Hey, what's up? What it looks like a very dark video, I noticed. So, what's up? My name's Mr. Losoya, and I'm going to jump right into the topic. As you may see, I'm in my living room, and my sister is like doing some type of homework. Don't mind her at all. So today, I would like to talk to you about lucid dreaming, which is a topic that I'm actually some kind of expert, but not really. I mean, by experience and by research, etc. So the first thing I would like to tell you is that you probably already know what a dreaming or what lucid dreaming is, um, but maybe no one has ever told you like in this way what lucid dreaming is. So I would like to start telling you that actually explaining how this sense perception works in our brains, as far as I can tell. And it works like this: our senses, like eyesight, um, sense of smell, of taste, of touch, hearing, the five main senses. Is that correct? Okay, let me research. Let me see if that's the correct one. All right. So I don't know what the hell was going through my mind, but I'm tired. I guess it's very late at night. And whatever. Uh, Back into the topic. So they basically work as they communicate signals from the outside into our peripheral nervous system, and they are they work with our own body chemistry. They receive chemical signals, and then the brain reads those chemical signals, right? And by all the way to the neurons, and basically our brains are simulating everything. When you see something, the cells in the back of the eye receive the light, the light waves, the photons, and they will communicate that signal to our brain, and the brain will simulate, for a better term, the experience of the eyesight, and you're not actually seeing something, but you are perceiving chemical signals from your nerves. And we have, I believe, that's the largest part of the brain, like the visual cortex. So we're not actually looking at things. We're just perceiving information through this incredibly complex uh, system of information. It's a biological system, and the same goes with the rest of our senses, right? When you touch something, you have an electrical discharge, chemical discharge on your nerves, and that will go directly into your brain, and you will perceive it. You will identify, I'm sorry, the sensation, and then you will know that you are feeling something. And why do you have to know this, and how is this related to lucid dreaming? Well, because the dreams work exactly like real life. I mean, how could you tell when a dream is a dream? And it looks like a silly question, but let me ask you this: uh, since everything you receive is just chemical signals, and when you are dreaming, the brain is simulating the dream, and using the same signal inputs, the same chemical response. There is no difference in the simulation of your brain. I mean, seeing something and dreaming something is exactly the same. It's just chemical signals. You're not ever experiencing something really. Our brain simulates everything from the outside world, right? Even from our own organs, when we feel pain, etc., it's just signals. And well, when we're dreaming, we don't know that we are dreaming, because during the daytime we just go along with the motion of our lives, and we are not very conscious of ourselves. So first thing is that you have to be aware that you are awake, and then realize that being conscious and aware of your environment is very crucial and important, because your life matters and everything you do in it matters. This is one of my favorite topics, if you will, the lucid dreaming, or the dreaming experience itself, right? Psychologically is amazing, and if you like to think that lucid dreaming is like something related to, well, not paranormal or supernatural, but not recreational. I mean, all of those things, of course, but well, I think I am having a hard time trying to phrase it. Um, Something interesting and unknown for sure, and the the purpose is to identify when you're sleeping, so that then the magic can begin, which is that you can control your dreams fully, and you have a lot of things that you could explore in that universe. I mean, if you know that you're dreaming, you could do like infinite number of experiments, like talking to people inside your dreams. And as a person who has I think it's weird, as a person who has had a lot of different multitude of lucid dreams, I do recommend trying it at least once in your life. It's something. It's like one of the most, besides drugs or whatever, is one of the most interesting things that you could do naturally, and it will blow your brains. I mean, not literally, but it will be mind blowing for sure. And I apologize again because I'm super tired, but I think that it's important to convey my messages into some other uh, folk, so that they will see it for themselves. It's a very interesting and important matter. Um, I would love to tell you a lot of my experience and stories, and I will. First, let's explain a little bit more about how dreams work actually. And well, if yeah, I'm pretty sure you're educated in the topic of dreams. We have some stages of dreaming, which we know that one of the most important of them is REM sleep, rapid eye movement, when we go some like moving our eyes super fast. That indicates that we're simulating something, and the only muscle available to move um, at will are eyes, right? I mean, you're obviously your lung, your heart, and your other insides are working, so you're not going to die. But I mean, the biochemical process happening inside of your body won't allow you to just run away to the street if you're having a nightmare, right? We have a very sophisticated um, equipment provided by Mother Nature through millions of years of evolution, so you don't have to worry about it. And during this stage of sleeping, a lot of interesting things happen. Example, the brain goes through a process like the intoxication, and your memories of the day go into your long-term memory thing in your brain. And well, this is the part when you have very vivid dreaming, and the dreams are also a language that our subconscious uses to send us messages. And well, this was the first video about lucid dreaming, and I will be sharing more about techniques, experiences, and more of the literature about dreaming. And I guess it's not a very good video. I mean, because but I needed to start with something, right? So that in the future, in this section of lucid dreaming, we can go deeper into the interesting stuff. So I appreciate your time, and I hope that you will follow me on to the next lucid dreaming video. And good night or whatever. I send you a very sincere hug.